Seryoso ka ba sa mga financial goals mo? Gusto mo ba talagang makatipid? Or gusto mo madagdagan ang savings? Kung seryoso ka dyan, join me today because I will share with you ang 6 simple tipid tips na meron tayo para madagdagan ang savings mo. Hey Dynamiters! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Once again, this is Dynamight Effect. And today, I will share with you ang 6 simple tips na meron tayo para madagdagan ang savings mo. Know your ant expenses. Ant expenses. Karamihan sa atin ay talagang hirap sa pagsubi ng pera at lagi nating sinasabing wala namang natitira sa pera natin nauubos talaga yung sahod natin. At some point, I agree with that. Kung gagawin natin yung mga simpleng pamamaraan at simpleng bagay para makatipid tayo ng pera, magagawa natin ang tinatawag nating savings. Lagi natin sinasabi na kapag dumating yung pera sa kamay mo, always mag-segregate ka ng separate amount, ihiwalay mo na kagad a little portion of your salary para lang sa savings mo. Madadagdagan pa yan kung matututunan mo kung paano tanggalin ang mga ant expenses. Ant expenses, yung mga galamgam na mga gastusin na pwede mong tipirin para madagdagan ang savings mo. Pag nagawa mo itong mga bagay na to, hindi imposible ang salitang saving para sa atin. Saving is a habit of thinking twice before making a purchase. So kapag may bibiling ka isang bagay, pwede mong pag-isipan muna bago mo bilhin ang bagay na ito. One is that if you can afford it. Number two, if you really need it. So let's just keep our focus on the things that we really need. Train your mind that you already have everything that you need. And you don't need to buy anything more. Not unless essential talaga siya at kailangan natin siya para mabuhay ng maayos. So, if pasok yan sa qualification that it is really what we need, if we can afford it, then you can buy it. If you're gonna think twice before buying certain things, makakatulong yan sa'yo at papasok ito sa pagsisave ng pera. Kung gusto mo malaman yung mga 6 or 6 simple tips to improve your financial behavior, continue watching. At tapusin mo ito para mas marami kang matutunan. At kung bago ka lang sa aking channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, sama mo na rin yung all para updated ka sa mga latest uploads and videos ng Dynamight Effect. So, without further ado, let's get started. I'll be giving you the 6 simple tips to improve your financial behavior and for you to learn on how to manage your money more efficiently. And expense number 1, transportation. The transportation, if you have your own car, it's very convenient. I have no questions about that. Convenient talaga siya. But then again, if you're gonna do carpooling, wherein you share, it's ride sharing or lift sharing, you would be able to save money. Or car sharing is also ecological and economical for us. You would be able to reduce pollution, help sa traffic congestion, right? Sa fuel, makakatipid na tayo. Makakatipid ka rin sa pagbayad ng mga toll fee. Yung matitipid mo sa fuel, sa parking, or sa toll fee, pwede mong idagdag sa savings mo. So that's ant expense number 1, transportation. Ant expense number 2 is eat out or eating outside. I mean, eating out can save you time because you're not gonna cook food. Hindi mo na kailangan magluto. And it would save you time because, in a matter of minutes, food is gonna be ready for you and you can try new foods as well, which is also good naman din. But if you're after saving money, when you eat outside, you're spending 50% more. You know how to cook. Hindi siya costly. Mas makakatipid ka na 50% savings. Luto ka na lang at kumain ka na lang sa bahay with your family. Please learn how to cook. Salamat sa YouTube. You can learn a lot of things in YouTube as well in cooking. Mas safe pa yung pagkain mo because you know it's gonna be hygienic because you made it for your family. So that's one of the ant expenses that we can avoid. Ant expenses number 3, impulsive purchases. Yan. We've been always telling that impulsive purchases is one of the masamang bisyo na ginagawa natin na hindi natin namamalayan na yung mga bagay na pinipili natin at the end of the day is nasa basurahan lang because of impulsive purchases. Ngayon, I would suggest that whatever you buy, even it seems unnecessary, ilista mo lahat yan. At the end of the week, madedetermine mo kung ano yung mga bagay na dapat iniiwasan mong bilhin na hindi naman nakakatulong sa savings mo. Kasi pag na-total mo yon, let's say yung mga pasimpleng mga maliliit na bagay na binibili natin na hindi naman natin kailangan, pag nakita mo yan, significant amount din yan, pero kung na-save mo yan, makakadagdag yan sa savings mo. So again, impulsive purchases is one of the ant expenses, galanggam na mga gastusin natin na makakatulong sana sa ating savings if we're gonna stop impulsive purchases. Ant expenses number 4 is unnecessary services. Or you might want to check lahat ng mga subscription na meron ka. Kahit maliliit na subscription lang yan, pag pinagsama-sama mo yan, pwede mo nang ilagay yan sa savings mo. So you might want to check yung mga services na naka-contract sa'yo na you think na hindi naman siya necessary na, so don't renew it. Let's say for example, I have a subscription on Netflix. Okay? So meron akong monthly na binabayaran for Netflix. Now, I was able to find a way on how I'll be able to save money sa Netflix. So I prefer to have a 1-year subscription sa Netflix wherein I'll be saving more than 50%. So, let's say for example, right now I'm paying 500 something or 546 sa Netflix ko on a monthly subscription. Where if I can just get a 1-year subscription that would only cost me less than half of it, let's say half or 50% discount on my subscription, then I will subscribe to it. And luckily I got one, so I will be able to save roughly $3,752 pesos in a year na savings. So it's a big amount of savings for me. So I have taken a 1-year subscription of Netflix. Right? So if you're gonna monitor, if you're gonna check your financial profile, check ninyo kung may mga subscription kayo, mga Google subscription na unnecessary naman at hindi nyo na rin naman nagagamit at napapakinabangan, try to trim down those expenses. Those expenses can help and you can put that amount into your savings. Madadagdagan pa ang savings nyo. And expenses number 5 is night outing. Most of the time, lalo na kapag bagong sahod, no, we're always thinking about going outside with our friends, or kapag may nagaya sa atin, we simply just go with them kahit wala naman siya sa budget natin. Now, think of this. When you go to the club like Paddy's Point, or you eat outside, or night out, or party with your friends, definitely you're gonna be spending money. More than expected pa. So, if you're gonna say no at times, or stop yourself from going outside, or if you can think something else wherein you could spend less, then much better. Then at least you would be able to save money and put and add it to your savings. And if you decide to go with them, just make sure lang that you set a budget. Let's say if nayaya ka talaga ng friends mo, and if you decide to go with them, just make sure lang that you set a budget for yourself na hindi ka lalagpas dun sa budget na yun, at yun lang yung gagastusin if it is really unavoidable. But it's always a choice, it's always a decision that you make. If you really want to save money, you can always say no sa lahat ng invitation na matatanggap natin. In that way, the money will be added to your savings pa rin for those unexpected things that could happen. So meron tayong emergency funds, yung savings na makakatulong sa ating future at sa ating financial goals. So those are the ant expenses na pwede nating tipirin, ang night outings. Ant expense number 6 is cravings. And cravings are things that we really don't need, but we just want it. It's always good that you treat yourself. There's nothing wrong with treating yourself with a cup of coffee, with a plate of rice, or let's say a plate of spaghetti and all that. It's okay. If you can stop and shift your mind into something else and stop those cravings, you would definitely save money. Okay lang yung mga cravings natin at sometimes. First, making it a habit, of satisfying your cravings is not healthy for our wallet and of course, for our health. And again, those are the 6 ant expenses na pwede nating tipirin or pwede nating maiwasan to save money. Number 1, transportation. Number 2 is eat out. Number 3, impulsive purchases. Number 4, unnecessary service. Number 5 is night outings. And number 6 is cravings. Those are the ant expenses. Mga galanggam na mga gastusin na kapag maiiwasan natin is makakadagdag sa savings natin. those minor or minute or yung mga maliliit na bagay, hindi naman natin napapansin yan. It's a huge amount of money at the end of the day. So if we compute that, at least we can just put it, or if we total it and it's a significant amount of money, stop it so that you can put it on your savings or add it to your savings. So, saving is not really impossible. It may be hard, it may be difficult for some, mahirap siyang gawin, pero kung sisimulan mo at ititrain mo yung sarili mo na every time na tumatanggap ka ng pera, ay naitatabi mo or naisusubog mo na ang portion of it, saving is not impossible. If meron kang naisip, kung meron kang ma-share ngayon ng mga expenses na sa tingin mo na pwede nating gawin, then please drop me a comment down below. Marami tayong matutunan at madagdagan pa natin ang ating mga kaalaman para madagdagan ang ating savings. Again, at kung bago ka lang sa aking channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell. Sama mo na rin yung all para updated ka sa mga latest uploads and videos. And of course, don't forget to give me that big thumbs up. Once again, Dynamite Effect, always remember, never stop learning and keep educating yourself. Bye everyone and see ya. So, saving tip number 1. So, saving tip number 1 is expenses that can help you save money. Expense number 1, you would be able to save. Of course, you would be able to. Having a carpool is very convenient. Having a carpool of money. Okay. Ano ba? Mali. Kasi sabi ko. Kapag car, ano nga yun? Number 3 is that less traffic. You can help to minimize traffic sa Pilipinas. Expense number 1 is transportation. Savings is always, it's if we can stop those services na hindi mo naman na kailangan, Google services.
Ay, sorry.
Meron akong subscription sa Netflix, pero 1-year subscription siya at makakatipid ako because I know how to do it and save money. Mas pinili ko siya dahil mas makakatipid ako rather than paying $546 every month for the Premium Ultra HD, right? Monthly. Then I prefer to go somewhere na Netflix subscription that I would only pay a full amount for 1 year na lalabas na mas mura lang siya. Talaga ba?
Talaga ba?
Oo.
So, it is not necessity.
But, at least I was able to find a way on how to save on my Netflix subscription.
Yes, but it is not necessity.
Ewan ko sa'yo. So, I have a subscription.
You don't even use it now.
I have a subscription.
So, why are you still on?
Sa pao pa. I have
bakit eh?
Kasi naman yun. Unnecessary. Delicious. It's gonna be more, ano tawag dito? Yung mas hygienic siya. More hygienic because services or expenses.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
Pero magulo sa'yo. Ito na. Expenses number 4, unnecessary service. Para makapag-ipon tayo at makatipid ng pera. But again, but again.
I believe I can fly.
But again, you can always treat yourself. Cravings na yan, pang mayaman lang yan. Kung pag mayaman, stress ka. Pag mahirap, buryong, nabuburyong ka. Of course, don't forget to give me that big thumbs up.